to the Dot Rising studio, Andy Lopata.
Absolutely.
If you could please tell me a bit about yourself, your role, and your kind of expertise.
Yeah, I specialise in business networking strategies. So I work with people on the basis that networking isn't just about networking events, it's not about sites, it's about the networks we have and how they help us and how we can help them. So that might range from raising your profile, getting referrals, getting the support and ideas that you need, and that can be for a business or for an individual.
Okay, fantastic. And what do you think the kind of this year's been about for social networking?
For social networking, I think we're in transition at the moment, and I think this year's starting to see some of that transition, which is much needed, take hold. So it's moving away from where people have used social networking sites in quite a clumsy manner and a crass manner, really, where it's just been about how many connections can I get. Putting the same content out to the same people in different networks, which is a huge waste of time and effort. And I think people are starting to understand there's a more subtle approach to doing it and starting to understand the need for a strategy. What we've also seen in the last year is big brands engage much better on social networking sites, and we're seeing some innovative uses of that, more than we've ever seen before, but I still think they've got a long way to go.
Yeah, so do you think 2014 will kind of be them stepping up their game a bit in terms of networking?
I hope so. I think they're going to have to. I think we're now in a place where there are some market leaders that do innovative stuff, but you've equally got a lot of brands that are just saying, like our Facebook page, and you might win an iPad. And I think people are a little bit more intelligent than that. And I see my friends liked a Facebook page, or if I see those competitions pop up on my timeline, I'm not entering them because I just don't want me to be advocating something I don't know just because I might win an iPad.
Yeah, so it's more about kind of relevance than spam or kind of grabbing everyone.
It's relevance, it's stories, it's humour. I mean, one really good user of social networks, from my opinion, is Paddy Power, because Paddy Power put up funny photos, funny captions that appeal to their target market, sports fans. So even though I don't particularly bet very often, I'm showing as liking their page because I like their pictures and I share them because they make me laugh.
Yeah.
So I think that shows a more subtle use of the medium that understands its target audience very much so.
Yeah, so it's all about engagement and relevant, targeted engagement. Fantastic. And what would you say, what kind of expertise or advice would you offer to someone coming into the industry now in terms of networking?
Well, my advice would be geared towards anyone looking to use the platforms rather than into the industry. I think that's different levels of advice.
Yeah.
I think that wherever you are in using social networks, remembering the golden rules are engage, don't broadcast. Think about your user's experience or your audience's experience. What do they want to hear? What do they want to listen to? And then finally, build a network who will advocate you, who will support you, rather than a customer list. So the golden rule I share is sell through your network, not to your network. And that means building relationships with them.
Yeah, I think that's advice we could all use. Yeah, definitely. And how will people be able to contact you through social media or your website?
My Twitter name is Andy Lopata, so that's ANDYLOPATA. My website is lopata.co.uk, and if you go on the resources tab, there are a host of free resources on there. There's also an iPhone app if you search for Networking Coach, which has got a load of networking tips in it.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much. That's really great. Thank you.
My name is Awais Haider. I'm a recent business management graduate, and I think the next big thing in digital marketing is the continuing rise of social media.